unselfish basketball.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Ball. And it's Miami with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up to the Los Angeles Lakers. Ball outside. On the clock. Into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Three-pointer off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The Lakers with the ball. Miami making their last shot. Shot clock at 6. Drew pass to Wembanyama. The fadeaway. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, hard to contest Wembanyama. Such a high release on that shot.
Down low. It's tipped. Lays it up and banks it in.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Wing shot on the way. The shot, no good. Heat leading by 3. Tries a 10-footer. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to ball. Outside Wembanyama. To the middle. Misses the one-handed jam.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to go through the defense, but maybe he should have on that one just a little bit.
Miami shooting their first free throws in this game.
First team foul. Shooting for Miami, number 46. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Lakers trail by 7. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. There's the steal. Here we go. And he lobs it up.
This energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Lakers.
Timeout, timeout.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can line it up.
some numbers here for him.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Here's Drew. Still no points. To the inside to stop the run. And Ball gets it to go.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
2 minutes.
Miami leading by 7.
2 minutes.
To the paint. It's intercepted. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Deflected. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. Outside Wembanyama. To the inside. Rebound Miami. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, there's a 3-point match. Ball answering the call.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From behind the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Lakers trail by 12. Pass to Wembanyama. Six to shoot. The 3 for Ball. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Out to the right wing. With the teardrop. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there.
That's his second
The
personal
defender
foul.
really went after him.
Second team.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots
Shooting
of the
for
night.
Miami. Number 15.
First one falls for
Taking
him.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. And so it's the Miami Heat up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Heat leading by 14. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. The rebound by Edey.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Heat shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Puts up a three. Hey, it's 6 attempts. He's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Pass to Drew. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Puts up a deep three. The shot won't fall.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Second chance shot. Durant pulls it in.
And you gotta give credit to the D for never giving that one away and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The floater. Uneasy two on the layup.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
There's the block. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Lakers trail by 17. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the gameplay. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Looking at the Lakers, they're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding.
I think for Los Angeles, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Here's Drew. No made baskets yet. Takes the three. No good on the shot.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The burst of athleticism and size of Porter Jr. is hard to match up against, making the defense settle for fouling.
Michael Porter Jr., 2 shots.
Porter hits them both. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
Outside Durant. Clock at 6. Pass to Drew. Launches it. And it's Miami with a rebound. Their last encounter in Miami.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
To the wing, right side. From outside, off the mark.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Inside. To the left wing. Unloads. Can't nail the jumper. Heat leading by 19. And he lobs it up to the rim. Durant with it. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Also doing work on the defensive end. 4 swats and very active.
Fires the three. That shot missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
To stop the drought. And he can't get that one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
That one falls.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If guarding space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let them hear you. Attention, fans.
And now with a break, here are the best passing teams in the NBA so far. Miami, number 1.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
.119 left to play in the half. Ball passes to Wembanyama. The 3. Sinks it from distance.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Out left to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Pass the ball. Now Wembanyama. From about 19, that one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Porter. Takes a 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Tries it from 19. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Miami Heat with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
Well, at the start of the voting, the leaders are the guys that everyone already knows. As you go along, usually new guys into the mix.
Every year, it's a compelling story. Those guys who weren't expected to make an all-star impact doing just that. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just around 26% for the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Ooh, it's stolen away. And for the Heat, good on the shot. He has 7.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Beyond the arc. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
To the middle. No good with a layup. Miami has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And there it is for him.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to ball. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
Just ridiculous. He's an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
The floater. And they'll get another chance.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. All no good. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. From downtown, hits the three-pointer. Give him 8.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And with this break, we have a chance to look at the best of the NBA shot blockers this season. Victor Wembanyama is second.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Wide open look. And he comes up with a bucket.
Works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Ball outside. Robbed. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Heat, number 5. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
First one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. To the left side wing. To the left wing. And he can't jam it through. Miami has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
There's a screen. Wembanyama, pass to Drew. Ball. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Miami calls timeout.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
Making a switch here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kevin Durant.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick, the shot, but it leads to a dunk. Okay, you better, we'll take it.
A minute 53 left in the third. Fires in the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Out to the wing. Here he goes. To the inside.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Outside Wembanyama. Fires for three. That one doesn't drop.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. 9 points in the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Up top ball. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now.
A great job to establish position and square up. Rare turnover for them tonight. They protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Wembanyama. And he'll throw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
First free throw is good. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7 foot 4 inches, skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Another shot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Shooting one.
That's his
Hey, they're
first
just getting
personal
pushed
foul.
around inside.
Second team foul. Shooting for Miami, number 5. At the line for one.
One shot.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their third and
At the
fourth
line
free
for
throw
Los
attempts of the game.
Angeles, number 23. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. With 2 seconds left. That one drops 4. Ball's got 11 points. And so it's the Miami Heat in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's the Heat with the ball. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
And for Miami, pass to Drew. Outside Durant. Sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got his first 3 points of the game.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Drew with a rebound. And the Lakers shooting only 36% so far in this game. Puts up the 8-footer. And no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know
ball.
how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to drop.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And it's in there.
And he's coming off a huge
Number 52.
performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, you leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
The 3 is up. Rebound Miami. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. They can't figure it out after a minute or so. Just go with how it was called on the floor. They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Second chance effort, and the layup is good.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Durant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals, and let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
To the right side. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Ball passes to Drew. From deep. Target for range.
Just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. There's the triple. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
He goes up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Throws it up high. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Buries it from three.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any rookie comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Pass the ball. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Drew. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.